Have you ever wondered how people used to entertain themselves before electricity, telephone, cable, and the internet? Part of our excitement was to gather around the lamplight and share strange stories. Some were so creepy that many of us were so afraid to walk in the dark and go home after these stories. The stories from back in the day are still part of our culture as folk tales. Here is a list of my most popular and frightening ones. Well, the stories were that Annie Palmer was an evil woman who murdered her husband and her lovers and practiced witchcraft on her slaves. Though it is believed that she died in 1930, the eerie tales surrounding her life and death still live to this day. Only people from back in the day could create tales about a talking eight-legged creature and make them hilarious. Bro Anansi, as he was called, and all his antics found an entertaining way to convey life lessons, whether it was about honesty being the best policy or how greed got you into trouble. River Mama is a female water spirit who is said to guard Jamaica's rivers. Legend has it that she sits on the banks of the river, combing her long hair, and leaves her comb on the rock to entice victims who she then draws into the water. Abundant tales of a large, calf-like creature with fire-blazing red eyes and a frightening chain dragging behind him made walking in the countryside a test of your bravery. Rolling Calf was said to block the way of nighttime travelers and chase them with wicked intentions. To get away, you had to drop things so he would stop and count them, or run to an intersection so he would get confused. Do you remember the story of the witch who shed her skin at night and took the form of a cat? She would destroy people by sucking their breath while they were sleeping. To get rid of her, you had to throw salt and pepper in her skin so she would burn when she tried to get back in. If you remember these folk stories, hit me with a comment and your favorite Duppy or Anansi story. The famous sayings after the Anansi stories were, "Jackman Dora Mina Choosnon,"